Hey, you guys, Crypto Doc here, just hanging out. And we got a pretty big day, pretty big video today because I already gave out my $20 free Bitcoin for 20 subscribers yesterday. And we already surpassed the 50 subscriber mark. So I'll be giving out 50 bucks in free Bitcoin today, plus the $5 per video, as I stated before. And I didn't know I was going to be going up this fast, but we'll probably be hitting 100 subscribers here in the next couple days. So make sure, if you're not subscribed, get subscribed, turn on notifications, all that goodness, because I'm going to be giving out $100 in free Bitcoin when I hit 100 subscribers. What I'm also thinking is that every 1,000 subscribers I get to from there, I'll do another $100, and of course the $5 in free Bitcoin each video. Hopefully, I'll get to a point where my profits keep going and I can afford to do $10 per video, and I'll keep working it up as my profits keep growing. Or Bitcoin and cryptocurrency crash and everything goes down, then no more videos and no more money going out, right? So always keep in mind, when today we're going to be talking about my 2018 goals, 2018 game plan, strategy, what I believe in, why I'm doing it, all of this good stuff. So it's going to be a little bit longer video today. But let's check in. And yeah, we're at 69 subscribers, so 31 more subscribers, you guys. And I'm already going to be giving out the $20, the $50, and the $100. So I'm really happy. Thank you so much, you guys, for subscribing. Also, with that being said, today is, this whole week is kind of my vacation off of work. So I put together some goals and everything for my game plan for cryptocurrency in 2018. I do it for my office, I do it for my personal life, laying out what I want to achieve, what I want to see happen in the next year, and I highly recommend it. For when I go through this, if you guys like how I break down my goals and my game plan, just DM me on Instagram or shoot a message over on Twitter, and I'll send you the share link, and you can copy my template if you find it valuable for whatever reason. But let's jump in and go through this. The last few days have been, fairly flat. Another big thing is my money finally got deposited into my GDAX account. So I'm going to be, in my next video, doing either a 10 terahash upgrade on HashFlare or a 20 terahash upgrade. I haven't decided yet. The reason being is I really want this to be caught up. Just day after day after day of not even being able to truly withdraw, it makes me more and more skeptical. So I'm at this point kind of leaning for a 10 terahash upgrade. And then I did calculate some profits of why I'm going to do HashFlare over Bitconnect at this moment, and I'll break that down in my next video. So pretty excited that my funds finally got deposited after like over a week into my CoinBase and GDAX account. So I'll be upgrading the mining, perhaps a little bit of Bitconnect, but also diversifying a lot of that into some more Bitcoin holding and also some altcoin holding. So let's jump into the game plan, because it's going to take a little bit to go through this. But I want to have this be on here so that we can, anybody who follows the channel in the future, I can always refer back to what this is, so that you can understand where I'm coming from. Again, this is just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. Form your own opinions. Look into all the different coins. And number one, diversify. I learned from Chain.group that things can shut down real quick and goodbye money, and there's nothing to do about it. So luckily I only had a few hundred invested, so it didn't really affect me. But moral of the story, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So let's go through this. How I'm breaking down, so I was thinking about, okay, rather than just setting the goals, how can I break them down into a logical breakdown, and to where it ultimately leads to what am I doing each day? What are the action steps? So how I thought about this was, number one, lay out the goals for the year, 2018. Then I wanted to break those down into 3-month, 6-month, 9-month goals so that I can check in with these goals. I put it in my phone on my calendar to alert me so that I can come back to this slide presentation, my slides or whatever, and see if I'm on track. with the goals. Now, based on my goals, I did kind of reach a little bit in my opinion, and so I'm expecting to be a little bit short by the time 3 month comes around, but potentially if cryptocurrency and the market keeps going as it is, then potentially I'm way past my goals by month 9. So the next thing was breaking down that yearly goals into quarterly goals. Then my beliefs about cryptocurrency, what I think I'm going to happen. Basically, my beliefs are going to dictate what I'm going to bet on, right? What am I going to put my money on? Why is more about my personal, I guess, wants or reasons of why I'm investing in cryptocurrency. So I'll break that down a little bit. And then my strategies. Um, am I a passive investor, active investor? Am I going into mining? I mean, all these different things. So I'll show you here in a second how I kind of think about my overall strategies and then my action steps on a daily basis, meaning um, what am I going to be doing? Am I going to be reinvesting each of my profits? Am I going to be, shooting a video? What social media? All these other factors going on. So that's how I kind of thought about how I could break down the goals, but eventually work my way down into action steps. And that way, when I have this set, I don't really need to get emotional about the whims of the market. I'm not going to chase pump and dump stocks. I mean, cryptocurrency coins, um, all these other factors. So I think it's so important. If you haven't done this, if you haven't done this period for any part of your life, I highly recommend it. This is how you keep track, and what you measure truly can be improved upon, and what you don't measure, what's the quote? What you don't measure, it doesn't grow, type of thing. So coming down here, the next thing is my actual goals. So 2018, I came up with 8 different goals that I wanted to see happen in 2018 for my cryptocurrency world. And number 1 is I want to achieve about 10 Bitcoin. At the current value, that'd be roughly about $150,000 US dollars. So that's my goal for the end of 2018. I'm personally investing roughly about $20,000 into cryptocurrency, mining, other contracts, and things like that. So I'd like to see in 1 year if I could do, a 5-fold, 6-fold increase with my cryptocurrency portfolio. That would be awesome. Of course, as you guys know, I'm only investing what I would feel comfortable going to zero. And now, if you're nowhere close to that, if you don't have a day job, if you're you don't have those level of funds, just go based on what you're willing to lose, okay? Go in what you're comfortable with, because if you go in with more and you're spending next month's rent, you're going to get emotional, you're going to make bad trades, and it's hard to stick to your game plan when maybe you're over leveraged, right? So number 2, sorry guys, getting way off track. Number 2 is I want to see $350 a day from my mining contracts, about $10,000 a month. That's why I chose that. $200 a day from lending or investment contracts, and then social media platforms. I really believe that if I grow with you guys and promote my social media, that eventually, 5,000 Instagram, 5,000 Twitter, 5,000 YouTube. Maybe for me that feels like a stretch. For a lot of guys out there, it seems like you guys get this amount of followers like every day, but for me it seems like a good goal to shoot for. And if I go past it, it's just icing on the cake. I believe that this following could potentially lead to some affiliate sales. So I would like to see affiliate sales, because then I can use some of those profits and just reinvest it um, right back into more investing, more mining, and reaching these goals as well. So if you like this content and you don't know any of the platforms or any of the videos where I'll do on HashFlare or Bitconnect, you're not on there, by all means, go to the links below this video and you can get started with those. The last one in here is improved video production. Obviously, probably not a good video since I'm sitting here in my bed. The light's dim. I'm just using the webcam. I don't even have my microphone right now. So some other goals with that: improving video production, giving you guys more value, and ultimately helping you guys make some more money in the cryptocurrency space. Moving on here. So number 1 is whenever you set goals and you want to, you know, you define where you want to be in a certain amount of time, right? Setting a good goal is you first got to be real and accurate with where you are right now, right? Where are you now? Where are you going? And then you can break that down into steps, actionable steps of what you're going to do each day. So, based on this, and I spelled this wrong, portfolio, based on this, I currently have about, and just now that my funds got deposited, I currently have about 25,000 in my cryptocurrency portfolio, from mining to lending to altcoins to Bitcoin, and roughly about 5,000 of that has been profit since I got into cryptocurrency in Thanksgiving. Maybe even more of that by now. Um, but that's where I am total portfolio wise. I'm currently earning about $50 a day in my mining contracts. I think it's a slightly more, but I wanted to be on the conservative side and say 50. $20 a day from my Bitconnect and lending contracts, 187 at the time of me making this slide on December 26th. 14 YouTube followers, 29 YouTube subscribers, and see that just yesterday, 29 YouTube subscribers, and now at 69. So thank you guys for following and commenting, and look forward to giving out that free Bitcoin at the end of today's video. I currently have 2 affiliate signups. Those are just from friends. It's not even from anything on social media. And my normal stream with where I'm at, I use my MacBook Air, I have a Raspberry mic, and I use ScreenFlow. I'd love to incorporate the new webcam that I got and block out the background so you just see all the screen. I really like when guys do that, and girls. I just like the dynamic of how they present on those videos. I thought that was cool. And so that's where I'm at. That's a snapshot of where I'm at, and I can refer back to this each quarter, because what I did is I then broke down, remember this slide? I then broke down, number 2, the quarterly goals from there. So right here you can see basically I took with where I am, where I wanted to go, divided that number by 4, and made those my quarterly goals. So for me to take 20,000, 25,000 up to 150,000, that's roughly $342 a day. Now I'm sure some days it's going to go down, some days up. I might hit some big runs like I did on Verge and a few other coins. So overall, it's going to be averaging roughly about $342 a day. And on top of that, the mining and the BitConnect contracts would be a big part of that as well too. So by April 1st, we're looking at a portfolio value of 51,000, 82 in July, and 113,000 by October 1st for me to be on track for that 150,000 at the end of 2018. Now, this one has to do with my mining. Pretty straightforward. I will try not to read through all of these, but you can see here I need to do roughly 82 cents a day, and for 49 cents a day with my lending. Now, a cool thing about the mining contracts and the lending contracts, because on those HashFlare and Bitconnect platforms and Genesis, for sure I know HashFlare and Bitconnect do it, but they allow you to reinvest your daily payouts, and I believe I'm going to hit these goals. I'm going to hit these goals just by reinvesting the daily payouts, because you can see here, by adding 82 cents a day, 49 cents a day, that's the average of what you need to keep on reaching these goals. So for me to do that, I'm already getting more than that on daily payouts and reinvesting more than that on daily. So even if I don't even upgrade my HashFlare and BitConnect holdings, I'll still be on track to hit those goals. So that's nice. The other thing is the social media goals right here. Man, sorry guys. The social media goals is about 13, 14 Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube followers a day, which would keep me on track with 1250 to 2500, 3750, and of course the 5,000 goals at the end of the year. I think if it's anything like the last day, I'll be more than on track to get that way, or hit those social media goals. So that's really cool. And then on top of that, here's the affiliate. So roughly 2 per week I'd have to do for affiliate signups, 25, 50, 75, and the 100. And lastly, at the time I wasn't sure how I was going to break down my goals for increasing my videos, but let's say by April I have the background and YouTube end links. I don't know what they're called. I'm just writing it here because on a lot of the good YouTubers out there, I can see as the video gets to the end, it pops up with the little boxes of all their other videos, so that way it can promote your other videos and people click and stay on your channel rather than clicking those videos on the side where you basically potentially go to a completely different channel. So I'd like to have that incorporated into my videos. I'd like to have the background blacked out, not blacked out, but blocked out so that it just looks like the screen, like a lot of Twitch and YouTubers do. Let's see, what else can I do? Maybe by July 1st, I have a dedicated YouTube studio space where maybe just at home or in my office somewhere or something, I have a place where I just have all this set up already, nice camera, maybe a backdrop, all these other factors, and then end of October, shoot, I don't even know. How can I make the content better? Maybe podcast, maybe guest interviews. Another big goal of mine is, if I hit these goals, what I'll do is I'll even work on developing a course, and I'll niche that course not just for anybody, but I'm thinking about a training course to help other doctors who are obviously working all day, don't have a lot of time to invest their money, and I'll try and do a course where I can train doctors on how they can earn money with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and investing in the cryptocurrency space with just maybe 30 minutes to an hour a day. Because that's basically what I'm doing. And so I think if I reach these goals, I'll have some results that other people will probably want to learn. So maybe a crypto course, right? Just basically other ways of how I can develop and give more value to other people, okay? The other things is, okay, reminds me of South Park, okay. All right. So the next one that we are talking about is my beliefs about cryptocurrency. So these things are some of the fundamental reasons of why I'm investing and going long for a lot of this, why I am not looking to just day trade and pump and dump coins and get out and all of that. But number one, before we get into any of the other beliefs, I definitely believe you should only invest what you're willing to lose, what I'm willing to lose. So there's no doubt that we're in the wild, wild west right now. Anything can happen. Taxation, government regulation, all these other factors can come in, and who knows? So I guess if it all comes crashing down, I'm emotionally prepared for that. I think that is one possibility, but I'm not betting on that. I think it is a possibility, but I don't think that's going to happen. So that's number one. Number two, I believe that cryptocurrency and blockchain are here to stay, at least for 2018 and well beyond. That's what I'm betting on. That's what I believe. I don't know if that means Bitcoin's going to be the monster. I don't know, of the market. I don't know if that means Ripple's going to take over or Verge is going to be the next, ultimate coin or anything like that. But I do believe blockchain technology and also cryptocurrency, just in general, are going to be here. They're going to transform a lot of industries, and I truly believe that, which is why I'm betting on cryptocurrency and investing in the first place. The next one is I believe that we're going to hit $1 trillion market cap in 2018. Basically, if let's come over here to CoinMarketCap. Basically, we're already at 600. We've been fluctuating between 450 billion to 650 all-time high, 650 billion all-time high market cap. So you can see that we're at 600. We've already almost rebounded back to where we were. And the thing is with Bitcoin, just in Thanksgiving, let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin has 264. Yeah, 264 billion, 500 billion, so less than 50%. When I was in cryptocurrency Thanksgiving weekend, Bitcoin had the lion's share of the market cap. I think it was closer to 60% of the total market cap, and just in less than a month, or it's been 1 month. In 1 month, that market cap has gone under 50%. So 264 times 2, roughly about 520, 530. And so, yeah, less than 50% of the total market cap. I think that is something that could progress going into the future. But let's say the total market cap gets to 1 trillion, that's 400 billion more. And let's say Bitcoin's around 40% of that total market cap. That means we're going to have 400 billion in Bitcoin rather than the 264 in Bitcoin, which potentially means we're looking at not quite double, but we could be looking at Bitcoin being around 25 to 28,000 if it gets to that point, and depending on how many coins come into circulation from the mining. I don't know how to calculate those per se, but I'm just doing some, you know, guesstimation, I guess you can say. So, with that being said, I think if I think that we're going to hit a trillion market cap in 2018, and if that happens, I'm expecting Bitcoin to be roughly about $28,000, so a nice little jump there. But I also expect the the majority of growth to be coming into altcoins. Now, keep in mind, altcoins can be a hit or miss. A lot of news. Are they going to get established and align with other companies? Is Ripple going to be put on Amazon? Is it going to go on Coin? So a lot of the other factors with altcoins are really going to create huge volatility with the altcoins. So I'm trying to diversify as much, but basically I believe that the market cap is going to go to 1 trillion. Next is, man, sorry guys. Next is Bitcoin market cap will decline to 25 to 30%. We were already talking about that. Thinking about this, I could be completely wrong, but I ultimately think Bitcoin's going to stay strong around that 25, maybe even to 40% market cap. It sounds like from my calculations in my head, it's roughly about 45% right now. So I think that's a good estimation of where it may be at the end of 2018. 5, I believe mining and lending contracts will remain profitable. I think HashFlare is a good platform. They're going through a few weeks now of no withdrawals, which makes me more and more skeptical, like we were talking about. But I think mining and even Bitconnect will be around for 2018. If it's not, it's going to be a big ding in my portfolio. So definitely invest in those under your own volition, okay? Number 6, diversification mitigates risk. I truly believe diversification, not putting all your eggs in one basket, is going to be the way to go. That way you can take advantage of daily payouts from mining. You can take advantage of big runs on altcoins. You can take advantage of stability, although it might not seem like it, more stability from Bitcoin, which I think we're going to see more and more stability as we reach towards that $1 trillion market cap. Number 7, of course, I believe in buying low and selling high, or I'm holding. Because I'm playing long, because I think these 1 through 5 are happening, I'm just looking for price points. So when it goes low, I'm looking to buy in some altcoins. I'm looking to buy more Bitcoin. And even if it drops below that even more, for example, I bought some Verge at 18 cents. It dropped to 14 cents. Now that I got some more cash in, I'm probably going to buy even more Verge. I'm holding. I'm not freaking out about it. I'm not trying to sell all my positions or anything like that. In fact, as it's gone down, I've been just buying more because whatever I buy now, a Verge, 14 cents, goes back to its high around 30 cents. Right there, I double that investment. So I think that's very possible. So you got to focus on the buying low, sell high, or hold, hodl, right? If you really only lose money if that whole coin crashes completely to no value, or you sell it and you sell it for a loss. So that because of what my long beliefs about cryptocurrency and blockchain, it's making me want to invest like such. Next is government regulation and taxation will be established with a win-win. I I think there's just too much money. There's too much money to be made for the government to want to crack down and cancel it and not allow it in this country. I just don't think that's going to happen. With regulation and taxation, how it comes about, who knows how it's going to be established, but ultimately I believe it's going to be a win-win. I'm not in cryptocurrency for me to cheat my taxes or not pay my taxes and my fair share. I love living in America, and I'm happy to pay my taxes. I do it with the business, I do it with my career, and just as so, if I make a lot of money in cryptocurrency and reach these goals, I'll be happy to pay my taxes when I pull out those assets as well too. Hopefully, it does it like that with gains. Number 9, scams and stealing will continue. I believe that it definitely will. Hacking, platforms shutting down, platforms getting hacked, wallet addresses being messed up. All these other factors are going to just keep on going. It's happened this whole time. It's going to keep on going. So with that belief system, make sure to protect yourself. Look into hardware wallets. Diversify your portfolio across multiple platforms, multiple wallets, and protect yourself, right? Number 10, utility, branding, and alignment will win. So when we're talking about this has to do a lot with altcoins, as Bitcoin already has this because it is the big dog. But for altcoins, utility, what is its use? Where has it been applied? A lot of these altcoins are just rumored about what they're going to do. They're not actually doing it yet. So that's a big thing, is where is the utility, where's the application in the real world? And that's the biggest factor of when I'm going to go and invest in a lot of different altcoins, is does it have the potential to truly have application in the marketplace, in an industry, in a niche, and change that industry. Without that, these altcoins could very well, specific altcoins could very well go absolutely to nothing. Next is branding. Does it have a good reputation? Does it have a good team? Does it promote itself well? And then also alignment is going to be huge. So for example, is Ripple going to go on Coinbase? That would be one big alignment. Is Ripple going to go on Amazon? Is Is Facebook going to take on EOS or one of the social media coins? All these other alignments are going to be huge in the matter of who becomes the biggest cryptocurrencies, what rises in value. So I'm always looking out for utility, overall branding, and also the alignment with other companies. And basically, once you get aligned with another company, then it becomes the utility. Then it becomes the application. For example, if Ripple goes on Amazon, I don't think that's going to happen. I think Jeff Bezos and Amazon, if he was going to go a blockchain cryptocurrency transaction option, it's very possible that the way he thinks and the way he dominates markets, that he comes out with this his own cryptocurrency coin. And I think that's a very good possibility when we're talking about Jeff Bezos and Amazon. Lastly, it is still early in the wild, wild west. I keep on hearing all these memes and Twitter and all this other factors about people talking about missing the boat, and then they jump in, and unfortunately people have FOMO, fear of missing out, and jump into Bitcoin around 20,000, drops down to 10,000, and they're freaking out. And look at, just in 2 days later, we're already back up to 15,000, knocking on 16,000. So you have to know when you get into this game, it is the wild, wild west. There is huge volatility, and that's why it goes right back to number 1. Only invest what you're willing to lose, because if you get emotional about these things, you're going to end up carrying that into, most likely, when you make overly emotional decisions in investing, you're going to pick at the wrong times, you're going to exit at the wrong times, and you're going to be at the whim of the emotions in the market. If you've been around crypto for the last week or two, my goodness, it's like Bitcoin hits 11,000 and the world's blowing up, and all the big news is coming out with like it's going to crash and go to zero value and all this stuff. And the next thing you know, we're up 20, 30% in the crypto markets. back up to 600 billion market cap, and then all of a sudden we're talking about the future again. So don't get caught up in the emotional whims and pump and dumps and all that stuff. As you've heard me say in many videos, in I don't even have many videos, but all my videos in the past, that I'm looking for value, I'm looking for the long run, and I'm looking for true investing rather than the day trading. That's not going to be my style. The next is my personal whys. So I graduated school in 2015 with $250,000 in debt. All right, I've been chunking that down, but when you're accruing at 6% interest, when you're accruing like $1,000 a month, it really is hard to chunk that down. So cryptocurrency for me, if I grow this and hit my goals, I'll be able to use that and just do really good chunk down my student loans. And I know a lot of you out there have huge student loans as well. Me going through a doctorate program, probably have a lot more than the average person, but look at that, $250,000 just to go to school. So that's a big personal why for me. Number two is, of course, make money. Have my money make money. So I've been working this year, doing pretty good for myself and doing good in the office. And I had a chunk of change sitting there. And instead of just sitting in the bank, losing money over time because of inflation, I was looking into what can I do to have my money make money. Now, a lot of you out there are probably saying, why would you put in cryptocurrency? It's way too freaking volatile, way too risky. But again, kind of goes back to my belief system. I believe that cryptocurrency is here to stay and blockchain is here to stay in some form, some fashion. And hopefully I'm diversified enough to capture where this is going in the future monetarily. Number three, practice. I want to learn. This is a good mantra whenever I get into stuff. I want to learn it, I want to do it, and I want to start teaching it as soon as possible. I jumped into cryptocurrency, I think a week later I started the YouTube channel, and by no means am I a master, but to somebody who just started today, I know I could give them value. And then as I get better, my ability to help more people gets better because my skills get better. So I apply this in healthcare, in helping patients. A lot of the things I recommend for patients, I do for myself or I've done for myself, so I know what they're going through. I've, learn, do, teach. So I want to apply this here, but I also want to apply it in this sense for number four. Social media skills apply to all business. By me getting on here, talking in front of the camera, putting YouTube videos, Instagram, social media, all these other factors, it really applies to all business, including my brick and mortar business, which is helping patients and working in my office. So by doing that, I also have this goal of wanting to launch what I do with functional medicine, clinical nutrition, helping a lot of diabetics. I'd love to do an online course, maybe online consulting with these patients, and then I can help people from, not just within my community and within San Diego, but help people all over the world, and that would just be an awesome dream of mine. But for me to be great at that as well too, it starts here, helping give value in the cryptocurrency space. So the social media skills are a big reason of why I'm doing this as well. So it can help me in other businesses. Number five, to create change, I must change. So if I want to change my financial status, if I want to pay off my loans, if I want to do anything, I must first change. It's not going to help me by complaining or blaming other people. And really what comes down to this is 100% responsibility with your life and your situation and where you're at. It's not my parents' fault. It's not where I was born. It's not anything like that. And I think if you are in America, there are enough opportunities to where if you're going to go after it, no matter where you started, you can get to where you want to go if you're willing to put in the hard work. I truly believe that. And for those that don't believe that, I'm sure there's 1,000 stories of people who started in a lot worse situations than you that achieved awesome success, their dreams, helped a lot of people along the way. So to create change, I must change first, and that kind of goes into the next one of my whys is life always gives in proportion to how much I give. I must give first. So if I want to see change, if I want to see um, more value being given to me, I must first give that value. So same with healthcare. For me to actually make money in healthcare, I have to give I, I have to give value. I have to help patients. I have to tell them how to get better and heal. And the more and more I give, the more and more I give of myself, my attention, my time, it always comes back tenfold. It's just how it goes. The more you can give out value, the more that you receive back. So right, like in this video, hopefully you guys like the framework. You may not agree with everything I'm saying, but hopefully this is value for you so that when you're done watching this video, you can go and make your own goals and set your own um, personal belief systems and whys so that it can steer you down a good investing path that is aligned and resonates with you and not just some, I don't know, maybe just copying someone else, and it may not fit your investing style, it may not fit your emotions, and it may not you know, it may not match with your just maybe time frame, right? Your lifestyle, your emotions, what you can handle. Uh, so really use this to focus. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Bottom line, you guys, give first. And if you want to make money in cryptocurrency space, if I want to get a big following in social media, I got to give you guys value. All right. And lastly, sorry, I'm just jammering on here. Lastly, have fun. So this has been so much fun in the last 3 weeks, making videos, learning how to use Canva, and making those little YouTube thumbnails, recording, getting into all this. It's just a lot of fun networking with you guys, talking cryptocurrency. So this is a good hobby for me. Um, Spending about an hour a day doing this has been such a cool thing. So I really like it. So those are my whys. And let's come up here. What's next? Next is the strategy. So this is good. Number one, my strategy for 2018 is, I call it, I, first strategy is based on Sir John Templeton. And here's what I mean. I read about Sir John Templeton, and he got started during the Great Depression, 1936 or something like that. He started his investment firm, and basically he invested in almost every stock that was $1 or less. That's the story I heard. He held on to it for decades, and he went down as one of the greatest investors of all time. There's a short little story about it. It says he bought during the biggest dip, he sold during the bubble of the 90s, and in between he made a few couple trades. And at the end, he became I'm sure he did a lot more, but in the end, he went down as one of the greatest investors of all time. And what that means to me with Sir John Templeton's story is that he was betting on America. He was betting on American economy, that American growth, and ultimately it paid off huge for him. So for me, the way I, make an analogy of it is I'm betting on blockchain or a parallel with it is that I'm betting on blockchain and cryptocurrency. I think it's here to stay. So I'm going to diversify myself across this whole cryptocurrencies and blockchain industry. And as it keeps going and as it becomes a bigger part of every industry and bigger part of our lives, hopefully I capitalize on all the growth, right? Number two is I'm looking to invest in value. I've mentioned this a few times. I'm not looking to day trade and make, I'm not, pull out my profits, make $100 each day, or anything like that, or pump up a coin and dump it all, and I'm on to the next one. I'm looking for good value, and based on what we talked about earlier, those coins having utility, good branding, and I mentioned on another video, I put this little list together of coins I'll be looking out for, but also rationales, right? This is what I'm talking about when I'm looking for value. Right here is the utility, the popularity, the team, the executives, right? The price point I'm getting in at, the technology behind the coin, the blockchain technology. How private is it? How fast is it? The brand, the potential of the coin in the marketplace. The leaders, does it have someone like Charlie Lee of Litecoin, who's just an awesome leader of that coin? Um, these types of things. Is it a limited supply coin, or can it always be added, more coins to the supply? So these are some of the rationales that I'm thinking about to determine value in different altcoins and cryptocurrencies. Number three, I'm going to compound my mining contracts and my lending contracts until I reach those daily goals. I'm just going to keep reinvesting probably at least 90%, if not 100% on most days, right back into those platforms so I can reach the, 350 a day for mining and 200 a day for the lending contracts. So I'll keep doing that as a strategy. Number four, I'm going to diversify everything. I believe that everything in moderation, including moderation. So I'll be diversifying into mining, into altcoins, into lending, into Bitcoin, but not just, for example, not just for mining, not just one platform, not just all in HashFlare. I am actively looking for other platforms. Genesis Mining sold out a lot of it, but now I'm looking into other mining organizations, other mining companies, to where potentially I can diversify across multiple mining platforms. Same with lending. I was trying to do that when I was in Bitconnect, and then also I was in an investment pool with Chain Group, and as we all know, that was a scam. It shut down and everything like that. Oh, Bentley, what's up, man? Oh, Bubba. Yeah, I got my old man here, Bentley. Hey, sit down. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna put the dog outside. All right, guys. Sorry, that was my dog Bentley. He's a boxer. He's 10 years old. That's why I call him the old man. And let's get back on. Where was I at? So diversifying across multiple platforms. Number five, I am going to be for about 90% of my portfolio in altcoins. I'm going to be passive and I'm going to hold. I'm going to buy low. I'm going to buy at good price points and good pullbacks, and I'm going to hold it because I am looking for good value, right? It all goes in alignment with my belief systems, my whys, and what I'm betting on in the marketplace. Lastly, probably active, maybe 10% or less of my portfolio I'll be actively trading. So I've been doing this a little bit with Verge, where I pick one coin and I start, after it gets into the money and profits, I'll sell off my positions incrementally as it's moving up, and then when it starts moving down, I start buying it incrementally all the way down, and I keep doing that. So I am going to keep, it's called dollar cost averaging. I don't know the exact calculations of how much percentage when it goes up and all this stuff. I've just been kind of eyeballing it, doing mental math with it. So I'm going to look more and more into dollar cost averaging so that I can buy on the down, sell on the high breakouts, and do a little bit more active trading. But I'm only going to choose like one or two coins to do that with. Again, this isn't my day job. I don't have time to sit here like some of the crypto guys out there who have already millions of dollars and making tons of money, and they do it all day, every day. So I'll just, one or two coins be active with. So moving on. After the strategies, as you can see here, I put each of the goals, each of these 8 goals, and added some different action steps. So I won't go through all these exactly, but if you guys message me and you find any of this valuable and you kind of want a template to go off of, shoot me a message on Instagram, shoot me a message on Twitter. Make sure that you're following me, and I will share a link for this Google Doc. But what I did is break down these goals, these 8 goals, into different ideas and action steps. For example, what is my actual action step for reaching this goal? I want to keep 35% in mining, 15% in lending and investing, 10% in Bitcoin, and 40% in altcoins. Because of what we talked about before and Bitcoin losing more and more dominance in total market cap, that means as we reach a trillion market cap, there's going to be more going into altcoins. That's why I believe altcoins are going to outperform. Certain altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin next year. So that's how I'm going to lay out in general, roughly. I'm not gonna create cement around these numbers, but that's a general idea of how I want to do it. I'm going to reinvest at least 70%, 75% of mining and lending profits, schedule 1 hour a day to study cryptocurrency, post YouTube video and social media content, promote products and platforms that I use and find helpful. So that is going back to those affiliate commissions. I can reinvest, keep getting deeper and deeper in the cryptocurrency and blockchain world, and learn, grow, teach, right? Learn, do, teach, so I can teach and give you guys more value. Next, same thing, right? I broke down the mining contracts. I could have put on here one action step, just reinvest daily payouts, and I'm already going to be hitting that goal by the end of 2018. All right, so these ones pretty straightforward. For social media, what could I do? What are the action steps? At least 2 Instagram posts a day. Like, comment, engage with other crypto enthusiasts. Anything from giveaways and contests. So when I give away Bitcoin at the end of this video, it's without a doubt, it's helped promote my channel and get a lot more people subscribed and looking at my videos. And of course, if you find value from these, then hopefully you stay subscribed and keep on following me. So basically giving these into action steps. So then I can schedule in my calendar on my phone, I can put in a time of the day when I'm going to go in and when am I going to get my tweets done? When am I going to do the Instagram? When am I going to do a YouTube video? When am I going to study cryptocurrency? I'm pretty sure I can get a lot of that done when you put it all together in one day. Probably about an hour, hour and a half of work each day to make that happen and do these action steps. So I've designed my investment strategies around not only my beliefs, but also my lifestyle, which is also another important part. So just going down here, same thing, and other factors, action steps on what I can do for making production quality better, giving you guys better value. But bottom line, I know that ultimately the best value I can give everybody is information on how they can be more profitable. That's why we're here. We're here to make money. We're here to have our money make money. So I know that ultimately bells and whistles with videos, how I come across, what I say, all these other factors are all pretty much secondary to doing everything I can to share information with you to help you be more profitable with cryptocurrency. I think that's ultimately going to be the pure and simple bottom line of what people are looking for when you go through YouTube, right? And you're trying to learn about cryptocurrency. Is this info going to make me more money? So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. I know we're going pretty long here. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, going on 48 minutes. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up. I'm going to be doing a video and I'm going to be doing a 10 or 20 terahash upgrade on HashFlare in my next video. I'm not sure about Bitconnect right now. I might upgrade that. And I'm excited to get my new funds transferred into some more altcoins. I got about 5 more altcoins I'm going to be moving into. I'll share a video with that as well in a few days from now. But with that being said, let's go ahead to the YouTube comment picker and let's give away $50 in Bitcoin. Yes? Yes, yes. All right. Completely lost right now. Where was my thing? All right. We have to go to YouTube. Let's go to video 10. 26th. Turn that off. All right. So let's come here. The first thing I'm going to do is let's do the $5. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it 2 ways. Number one, I'm just going to read through some of these and give somebody the $5 daily video giveaway. And let's go to somebody that I'll personally pick. How about that? Keep it up. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity you're giving us. Hope I win. Hey bro, congrats, just subscribed as 50th. One cool video. Happy holidays. Which coin's better in 2018? I am, for 2018, I really like all the rumors about Ripple, and if it gets alignment with other companies, we're going to see that go up. One of the privacy coins, this whole cryptocurrency, one of the biggest things is how private and how secure are these transactions. So they've been a lot of rumors about Verge, Monero, these ones kind of leading the way for privacy coins. Yeah, so those are a lot of my good picks. Of course, I'm going to be having Bitcoin. I think that's going to be your stability, your store of value. What else? I like Dash. I do like Dash, even though it's just outside the major price points to get huge returns. Um, what else do I like? I don't know. There's so many. I'll do another video on that. But let's get you your $5, and then I'm going to do the comment picker for the $50. How's that? Got 1PCQ, withdraw, Bitcoin address, 1PCQ, and I think $5 is 0.00035. Let's check that out. Dun 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 dun. Pull my calculator up. So 0.00035 times the current price of Bitcoin, which is about 15,000. Let's say 100. Yeah, $5.28. Let's do that and get that sent out. Got to do my authenticator. Come on, I keep on getting these invalid addresses. So what I'm going to do with invalid addresses is just move on. Sorry, Vigo, my bad, or maybe you're bad, but this address is 1P8SCQ. 1P8SCQ. Yes, sir, it doesn't look like that address is working. This happened with someone else too, so I'm going to keep it going on. Let's see if anyone else said something nice. Thanks for the opportunity. Good start. Just said, man, you just made me look forward to that presentation. Did you leave your address? Oh, you did. Not OP Gamer. Not OP Gamer, you're going to be the winner of the $5 if you have a correct and working address. Let's switch it out. I got 14H2 and 14H2. That's just me double checking if you're brand new, making sure that these wallet addresses are right. And I got a new code, I'm sure. 607656. Come on. Oh, you guys gotta be kidding me. If you guys know what's going on, is it me? Is it the platform? Am I doing this wrong? By all means, comment, share with me, because it doesn't seem like it's actually working. And invalid two-factor code. All right, let's try this again. 151. Sorry, you guys. This sucks. I'm bad at this. Not a valid address. All right, I'm going to try this again. I want to get to somewhere so I can give this 5 away and then give somebody use the comment picker to do the 50. Cool, hope I win. Thanks for this. Let's do buy slow. I have no idea why this isn't working or why they're the wrong addresses, but it happened. If you watch my 10th video, the same thing happened. All right, 15. New code. 643952. All right, I have no clue what's going on with that. Let's do a reset. And I swear we're going to find somebody here. Wow, bro, congrats on 20 subs. I'm at 250, but they are all inactive. Anyways, thanks a lot for sponsoring a giveaway on your channel. Bitcoin wallet. Thank you, Crypto Nub. I appreciate the sub. Let's see if we can get you $5. 0.00035. I can't imagine that everybody's typing in their address wrong. It's either something I'm doing or it doesn't send out a GDAX the same. Holy smokes, we got it. $5 to Crypto Nub. Thanks a lot, sir. I'm going to like that. You won $5 for today. Congrats and thanks for the sub. All right, Crypto Nug, Nug, Crypto Nub. There we go. Sent that over, and now, dun dun dun, $50 giveaway. Let's get that done. Put it over here. YouTube. Oh man, my bad. YouTube comment picker. My second time using this. All right, let's hope it's somebody with a working wallet address. Got the address in there. Got 32 unique commenters. And start. Vigo. Wait, Vigo. Didn't I just do Vigo? I thought I did Vigo. Maybe I didn't. I really hope your address works, Vigo. Hey, bro, congrats. Vigo, where you're at, man? I already tried your address and it didn't work. I'm going to try one more time since we're here. Just in case, since that other one went through. And we're going to do 50 bucks. I got that. Copy and pasted. I'm going to try it again, sir. And then let's see what 50 bucks is. So if I did 0.0003 times 10, 0.003 times 15,000, about $45. 0.0035 times 15,000. Yep, 52.50. That's fine. So we'll do 0.0035. It should be about 50 bucks. And Vigo, I really hope this works, man. If not, I'm gonna pick someone else. One 174. Oops, that was dumb. 154174. God, I'm sorry, Vigo, but that address is not working, so I gotta find someone that has another address. Do you think, you guys, if you're watching this and seeing how many addresses are not valid, do you think it's because I'm trying to send it to some other address, say on Bittrex or Binance, but it's not with CoinBase or GDAX? Do you think that could potentially create an issue? If not, we'll see what's up. So let me come back here. Let's try this again. Start this again. Boom, boom. Got it. Casey Dewey. Congrats, Casey. Let's go see if you have a wallet address that works. Casey. Casey Dewey. Holy smokes, you're the last one. Good job. 1BHJN. All right. Let's get the new code. And that is 90. Oops. Dang it. I'm so sick of these codes because they keep changing. 703. Casey Dewey, really? I was really hoping for a winner, but Casey Dewey not winning either. All right, guess we gotta go again. The suspense is killing me. Casey Dewey, Crypto Nub. Sorry, guys, but whatever reason, the address was invalid. Jordan Gaming 69. Let's see where you're at, sir. Jordan Gaming 69. Sweet vid. Thank you, sir. And by invalid addresses, you are the winner. Let's hope yours is not invalid. Copy and paste that. 12YQ. 12YQ. Five, 6, 4, 2, 1, 9. Yes. There we go. Successfully withdrawn and sent over to Jordan Gaming 69. Congrats, man. Congrats. I just sent you $50. So as promised, you guys, I sent that out. You're the wiener. So as promised, I sent out the $50. And as promised, I will do the $100 at 100 subscribers. So I will get that sent out. Make sure if you're watching this, you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and get that done. You can come over here to the CryptoDoc channel. We're already at 74 just from the time of doing this video, so make sure you hurry up. And really cool thing about hitting 100 subscribers, if you don't know, it's when I can get a custom URL. So I'm really excited to actually do that custom URL, so that'll be nice. And happy to give away the $50 and the $5 for today's video. I hope you liked this overview, the 2018 game plan. I know it was a long video. Thanks for staying with me if you're watching this. And of course, if you want that template for the CryptoDoc goals and game plan, just DM me on Instagram and I will share the link with you so that you can at least follow this template and go along with it if you want to set your own goals, which I highly recommend for 2018. Again, on the next video, we got $5 more coming your way, and also the HashFlare upgrade, Bitconnect check-in, and see what other altcoins I'm going to be getting as well too. So this is CryptoDoc signing off. Thanks for staying with me for a long video. I'll try and keep them shorter in the future. And have a great, what is today? I'm lost on vacation. Today's only Wednesday? Today is only, wait, today's Thursday. I'm so lost right now. Today is Wednesday. All right. Well, with that said, you guys, thanks for staying with me. Take care. Have a great night, and I'll see you mañana.